So while I was waiting for the stream to start, I was running around here. I'm missing health because I accidentally fell off the world. I noticed we can actually get through these now because we have the fireball power. So there's stuff down here and I'm going to pick it up. Some souls. A book. A Reaper's Abandoned logbook. Okay, so crows have been going missing. That's the second time we've been told about that. Oh, he got experimented on by the witch. Well, I got revenge for you. So yeah, he was one of the crows we found as a ghost. That's a tiny little door. Da 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 da! A skill model of an ancient Reaper door. It's a shiny thing. Alright. Hello, Shells. The cat has a knife! That's a very silly way to pat a knife. The cat's just cutting into its own paw. Unless it's its way of showing it's tough, I suppose. It's like, yeah, I'll cut a bitch after I finish cutting myself. Alright, anyway. Am I right in remembering I'm supposed to be heading east to find the next target? Was that what I was meant to be doing? Nobody here uses TikTok, we're all too old for it. Except maybe, Shady. Let me see this sign here. No, I've been to the summit, haven't I? Shady might use TikTok, so might Perith, he's young. Concern. Oh, you're using TikTok? Why? Oh, you always there. Oh yeah, I remember you. Oh yeah, you're the guy who can't die. Sounds like we've got to find his missing bit. Oh, you did it during lockdown because you were bored. Fair enough. Well, if it works for you, good on you. Hello, spaghetti. That's what I say to my dinner if I have spaghetti for dinner. Right, so this is the bit where the witch was over to the left. And Death's door is up here somewhere. Somewhere here. Yeah, Death's door is up there. And over here was the witch. Where do I go to get to the next zone? Oh, is that? Can I go in there? Oh, I know, that was the lighthouse. What I say when I eat pizza? Consume. I shout it really loudly. Oh, actually, I think there's a way over here. Yeah, because I can light that now. The Stranded Sailor. I don't know if this is the one I'm supposed to do, but I can get over here now, so why not? Okay, where does this go? There's a shrine up there that I don't think I've been to. Ah, I need the... whatever the power is for breaking those. And it ain't the fireball. I tried that in the home base as well. I don't mean I tried throwing fireballs in home base, which is a shop. Although it would be interesting. You probably have to attach and do the whatever the attach skill is, because that looks like the things you attach to that we've seen all over. So, is this the swamp? I think? It looks a little swampy. It also looks like this is the skill we're going to get in this area, judged by this. Yoink. Yeah, because we can't get up there from here. Every Souls-like game's gonna have poisoned. Even though I don't think this is particularly Souls-like, it's far more like Hollow Knight, but whatever. Are you alive? You look alive. There's a switch over there. Yeah, we must get that skill here. Oh, Pothead's here. Beak face. Jefferson's delicious soup. Wait, so the soup isn't your brain? You just buy soup here and fill your head with it? I've been misled this whole time. Okay, there's a lock over there. There's a drunk crow here. Reminds me of the crows from Hat in Time. Yes, I see what's going on here. This is a corpse being animated by an octopus. Greetings, fellow biped. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Sure. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. This is Octodad's second form. A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the witch. Open flame to the east gardens. I don't think I did that. Behind the witch house lies a secret accessible from the west side. Oh, that's good information. A stray bull carriage. That's like, nope, that's like secrets I've missed. Squid soup, question mark, achievement unlocked. Goodbye, fellow biped. Oh, we'll head back to the witch estate at some point. There's our teleport. Actually, I might just go back now, because I'm pretty sure the hedge one I don't need to do anything special. And the other one we have fire for already. I'm going to go while it's fresh in my mind. So Stranded Sailor is up here. The Witcher and stuff is up there? Yeah. I need her garden. Oops. Again, with the Y button being the primary button. So the west side of the gate on a hedge, or in the hedge, there's a hole. On the other side of the garden, there's something to do with fire to drain the moat. And then the third thing, I'm not going to bother going, like that's something I can do off camera. It'll be to get to that shrine I saw in our basement that we couldn't work out how to get to. I did meet the squid, yes. Oh, I mean there's a ladder right there. Maybe you can burn the hedge? Oh, maybe a hole there? No. I hope it doesn't mean the teleport thing over there. You know what's nice? Enemies not respawning here because it's all done. It might just mean that there's yeah, it looks like we need more powers to get over there anyway. Hello Daniel, yeah. I said yet because I read Chris B say yet. Been doing that a lot more recently. Ah, there you okay, now I know what to look for. What is this here though? Okay. So now you can very quickly scan for any other holes in the hedge. Yeah, I was going to say the enemies will still spawn here because I didn't get everything here for a start. Oh wait, yeah, there was this puzzle here and I didn't solve it. That's probably what it was talking about. Because the mansion itself is one layer up. Hello, Trunks. Oh, there it is. I don't really... Oh, there's another hole. Okay, we need that hole. There's your secret. You bought 5 kilograms of sweets? What kind of sweets? Nice. Okay, now we check the other side of the mansion. Oh, I see, I had to go through that because of that little bit of water there. What was the hint for the right side? It was something about fire, right? To drain the moat or something? Caramels of various tastes. Sounds nice. Don't know what else to do with this here though. Didn't I light all these at one point? Oh, hang on. Like, it looks like there's a ladder there to take you down. There must be a way to make a bridge appear here. I didn't spot the ladder last time. Hello, Vecna. Ever seen a crow cast fireball? Actually, you probably have. Oh no, I'm out of juice. Da 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 da. Oh no, that would be the other music, like the. You better pay for that pun. Aha! You bought this game because of me? I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, that's our second vitality crystal now. We're at 2 and 2. So we know for sure there's definitely one in the furnace that I missed because I couldn't find how to get to it. But as I say, that's going to be a little bit... Oh, you finished it already. That's going to be a little bit tedious to find the correct bit to do, so I think we'll just start exploring new stuff now. Leave me be and I shall leave you be. That's where they got the name from. You didn't know that Kamehameha is a Hawaiian, like, god? He's playable in Smite, I think. Like Akira Toriyama just, like, wanted a fancy name and asked his wife, and that was the name she picked. Oh, that's right, he was in Civ. Yeah, they added him to Civ. Forgot about that. Oh, wrong level. Stranded sailor. So we have a way up to the left. Hang on, what's this say? Mountaintops via Castle Lockstone. We can't do that. But then there's also a dock down on the right. Nope, can't go that way either. What's over there? A large Ornstein. Or small, whichever, I don't care. Crispy is saying that Daniel dropped his facade of role playing as an orc in my chat. To talk about caramels in Kamehameha. Because we accidentally touched on his other love, which is... I won that sword! Shiny thing me want! Which is Civilization or other 4X games. Wait, this is supposed to be... This is a teaching moment. Can I shatter you towards there? No. Am I just missing, or can that not go in there? I feel like it would go in if it's meant to. Maybe this isn't the way I'm supposed to go. I mean, that crystal is new, but it's not tutorializing anything. These things are all over the place, though. Don't tell me how, but am I able to get through that door? Like this thing here? Not yet. Okay, so it's not where I'm supposed to go then. Well, that begs the question, where the hell am I supposed to go? Because I can't go anywhere else down here. Oh wait, up here? Oh, there's something here. A shiny thing for me to steal. Da 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 da! A teddy bear or a monkey, I'm not sure. You could try refreshing, but it might force an ad upon you. Okay, I'm guessing we need to find somewhere else to go then. It's going to be an entire episode of me just wandering around. Because I could have sworn the large... Actually, I will talk to a large bird again. I might as well, rather than guessing what I remember him saying. I'm fairly sure he told me to go east, and we went west. At least, as is my understanding of where west is in a game with no map and a... you know... no compass, asymmetric view, etc. Is he up here? I think he is. The Twitch app is the cause of the delay? Already achieved more yet. Tell me where the other ones are. Head east beyond... Okay, I need to find that area. He said it's to the east, even though it looks like it's on the left, which is confusing. Okay, head east. I'm gonna head what I think is east, which is this way. And we'll see what happens. That so looked like a cave entrance. Ah, there we go. Couldn't come this way before. Yoink. Yeah, here we go. That's what it looked like. How did I get in there? This? You for this? No? I know I have to go that way, I just want to know what's over here. That's a shortcut back to the death store bit, I think. Yes? Yes, because that's where the Alexander boss was. Oh, that is an awful emote. No offense to whoever's it is. There we go, overgrown ruins. You hear that? It's a man! That's adorable, but also questionable. Is he a shark? Is King Shark a shark? Or is he an upside down cat monster? Can I talk to you? Nope. Oh no, it's a water temple level. Oops, something under here perhaps? Oh, it really does. Combat immediately? What's he got in his head? Is the boss of this area a frog? Because that certainly looks like a frog to me. Oh, they don't shoot anything at you, they're just trying to numb you. Oh, little thing. Aren't you a Pokemon? If you were a strong-legged mother, you could probably break it down. Ow! I got tentacled. It didn't actually do any damage, but it felt weird. There's a lot of stuff here that we can't get yet. I think he was crying there. You look like the thing from Breath of the Wild. Ah, I can use that. Da 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 da. Oh, it's a ladder. I was expecting that to get the plant as well, honestly. And this is a shortcut back as well. Yeah, okay. Good. He was doing something weird, like he stopped fighting me there. This looks very suspicious. Excuse me, Tomberry's only used one knife. Oh, I see another one of those things down there as well. I wonder if we'll be able to use them as like teleportation or something later. So we've got a signpost up there. Wait, did I see a shrine there? I did. Okay. I see, I think I see how to get to it. Oh, you've got to be way too quick. You've got to get over here. Oh, wait. Da 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 da. I don't get that reference, Donkey Kong. Oh, now I do. Poison Ivy. Doi. It didn't get me access to the temple. I'd have to drop down from up there where there's a hole in the wall. And I have to get past whatever that Pokemon reject is. And I don't know how to get up to the seed though. I don't think he was threatening. Oh, maybe it was a bomb. I'll be back. 3 out of 4 for health, I think. Yep. Oh no, that was magic. Unfortunately, now I need to go all the way back around. That wasn't too bad. Okay. The Frog King sat on my brother until his insides became his outsides. Nice. Some plants may look delicious, but they think the same about you. You are large. Oh, you're the mother. Yes, maybe. Okay, we need to find your magic horn. Fair enough, I can find your magic horn. And give you... Okay, I caught myself there. I was going to say give it a good old blow. Hello, featherly person. I'm hard of hearing, so you'll have to speak up. Barb the Bard. Oh no, he's got bagpipes. Death by Snoo Snoo. I had Snoo Snoo. Oh. Just doing laps. The crow's confused. She must give me the ability to get through there. Kif, I've made it with a woman. Inform the men. Oh, maybe I do have to use them. They do. That might be enough, actually. Oh, no it's not. I think I need to lure him to hit the thing? From here? Okay, no, it didn't fire at me. I figured that might have been a little bit too long range. And this is where she's going to open up afterwards. Oh, there's a dead crow in here. Yeah. You know, I was going to mention how Zach Brannigan pronounces champagne. It's champagne. Because I always enjoyed that quote. Potentially room of combat? Yes. Oh, they're actually aggressive now. Took you long enough. Fireballs are stronger than yours. How'd I get that? Maybe once she talks to the trees, they recede here as well. Occasionally I remember there's a heavy attack. That was a ladder. Da 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 da. We have enough for another upgrade, I think. Didn't do anything. Yeah, you better hide. I don't know if I want to go up there yet, because there's all this stuff over here. This looks like a combat arena. This could be a shortcut opening down here then. In fact, it absolutely is. That's fine. Hello, Juicy. I hate when the last hit of the combo misses. Maybe it's not combat. Then why are you here? Ah. Okay, we can't get over there without that power. I think you need to stand on there, shoot him and run over here, and it's just for a seed. Well, for now it's just for a seed, and then it's going to be something to hook on to, but don't need to worry about it for now. Okay, we can get up there. Oh, combat room by accident. The music in this area doesn't gel well when the combat music starts. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, come on. I did roll, but it didn't happen. I think this ladder is the quickest way back. And then over here. It's a long way without a shortcut. Did I go up there? No, I went along here. Behind me. I don't like that attack at all. There's no wind up and it has a bad hitbox. Yeah, that was nowhere near that. It's gonna take like a minute to run back as well. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Where is this? I don't even know what that is. Which way did I... This area looks the same, so I don't know where to go. This way? Oh yeah, the long ladder. Going up, and then when you hit this, you go right. Dark Souls a little bit. Wait, no, not up here. Tacky having to use this. I don't like doing it, but when they have a broken attack, it's basically all you can do. We're not even going that way yet, we're going the other way. I want to know what's up there. There's no point doing that. Those must be platforms that raise. Shortcut? Maybe? Yes, but I have no idea. Oh, it links to the circular room. Okay. That shaves off like 30 seconds. Da 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 da. It's not fast enough. There we are. I think we definitely have enough for a level up now. Hello, Trudy. I brought your gigantic horn. It's a giant marshmallow, I didn't realise. Okay, we have a new route to take.